before fish hooks pierce through my flesh, I will hang from a helicopter and be flown over Nevada's Valley of Fire. Pain can be a beautiful thing.
The first time I saw the body suspension, I saw papers about bodies hanging by hooks, and what the heck is this? No, don't even tell me you're even thinking about doing something like, oh, no, that's nothing, don't look at that. Okay.
Just for the safety's sake, do we have our flight plan to a hospital with the helipad?
I'm not going to lie, we are going to be in the middle of the desert. I want to choose places that at least have running water, so if there's just, you know, gashes and blood galore, you know, we can at least have the fundamentals, you know. Well, you know, but like...
My mom's back here freaking out. Because if we keep on talking about it, I'm going to back out of it.
Oh, wow. Hot. Absolutely breathtaking. We rolled in here, you know, it was dark, it was probably midnight, and, you know, you couldn't see anything, and, when I awoke and looked at this, it's just magnificent. Nice cushioned ground for me to fall into.
A lot of people, when they hang from hooks the first time, they vomit, they pass out. Here come our helicopters.
Landing over there, right?
Here we go again.
This is the one you're hanging from. Okay. Bird stereo. Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm Chris.
Chris. Cliff Fleming, how you doing?
Pleasure to meet you, Cliff. You made quite an entrance.
No matter what he says, I know that there are risks involved, and even though he has a brilliant team, and of course his safety is always a #1 concern, accidents happen. And to me, it's just not worth the risk.
What are the safety measures?
What safety measures? What safety measures? There is no safety measures. He's hanging by stupid fish hooks. There is no safety. What safety? There is no safety. This is the first time anybody is doing this type of demonstration.
He'll be, God only knows, 500 to 1,500 feet off the ground.
Is he going that high?
I don't know.
I'm not fearful of dying. I really am not. But really, I'm more concerned about my family because I know what they go through every time I do one of these things.
Yo, bro, are you going over mountains or are you just hovering?
I have no idea. Wherever the helicopter. Wherever helicopter. I don't want to know. Just for the viewers at home, I don't take any painkillers. It's not anything that's going to numb the skin. It's like what you see is what you get.
Mind over matter.
Exactly.
What we're going to do with Chris is, first of all, we're going to clean and mark the skin.
Assume the position and relax.
Once it's cleaned and marked, we're going to be inserting the flesh hooks using 8-gauge needles.
This is the real deal. You can't fake this. If you're squeamish, don't watch.
Taking a deep breath in. Let out nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, push. Okay. Once needles are through, the hooks are followed through right afterwards. Then it's locked down with a nut and bolt so that he can't come free. And as soon as he's ready to go, we're going to fly in the helicopter, lock him in, and take him off the ground. Slowly sit up just so that you feel change.
They're okay? I need to walk.
Yeah, okay.
I go to all the stunts I can go, because to not be here and, God forbid, anything going wrong, if I wasn't here, I would never forgive myself.
Get a minute, all right? You mind? I just want to take, that's why I wanted to take a walk.
Frankly, I think Chris was somewhat hesitant to move forward with this. I saw more hesitation in his eyes and desire to move forward with this than anything else he had ever done. It was very, very scary.
But I hung by fish hooks for 6 hours. I was you know, very close to the ground. People could go up and get me. You know, that's what makes me nervous about this helicopter, because, you know, something goes wrong, you have to, like, land a helicopter, and you can't just land it on the ground because, you know, my body's there. So it's not a situation where you could just pull me out. Am I locked in?
You're locked in.
Give me a second.
Tiptoes.
Alan was really trying to push me, but I have to do things in my own time. And he just kept on rushing me, and I wasn't mentally prepared yet.
I'm going to do a little trick. I want you to walk backwards.
I don't do a trick yet.
No, I want you to go forward. There we go. There we go. Walk backwards. Good. Walk forward. Good. There we go. Good. Walk backwards. Walk forward. There you go.
All right, no, give me a second.
Come on. Come on.
Hang out.
All right. Give me some water.
Can I lean up?
Orange juice or water?
Just everybody, just I need a little air or something. All right, just everybody shush. The worst thing that could happen is if I'm in that stage where I'm going up and I feel I'm going to pass out or I puke my brains out or anything like that, I can't come down.
There you go. Yep.
If I come down, everything's blown. You have to get through that point to be able to get to the next point, because anybody that's ever puked or passed out has not been able to come back. You have to overcome it. It's the critical point. It's much more difficult than Superman. That happened to me last time, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But I got through it.
Yeah.
Because you could hold my weight. This time I didn't feel like I don't know, I can't explain it. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Sorry about it.
I think it was way too painful, much more painful than he ever imagined.
Pissed off at myself right now, so.
But he's the most persistent, intense person I've ever met in my life, and he decided he was going to move forward with it.
Gonna do it. Gonna do it if it kills me. You any recommendations?
Music is great. iPod and headphones.
Yeah.
I swear by it.
Give me iPod and headphones. Corn.
Corn will be great.
Yeah. Jonathan Davis will be happy to know that
Yeah,
he was instrumental to get me through this. Years ago, I was afraid of needles. I just would pass out. Somebody would put a needle in my arm to take blood, and I would be out. That's honestly true. When my father got sick, and I spent over 3 years with him, taking him to hospitals and seeing all that he endured, I came to a realization, and that's why I'm able to overcome what some might never consider even attempting. I'm Criss Angel. That's right. Let's do this thing. You all right? Too much. I knew I would do it. I put my mind to it. I'll do it.